Hey guys, it's Kim here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. Today we'll be doing an unboxing video for Tenderleaf tea set. Basically, Tenderleaf is a website that sells tea leaves that are free from artificial flavors or dyes, and they're supposed to be really high quality tea leaves. Their info will be down in the description box. I love drinking tea, but I'm not a big tea connoisseur or anything. I stick to like really basic teas like jasmine, which I grew up drinking because of my mom. I've always wanted to try something that was like of higher quality, but I don't really know anyone who knows anything about tea. I don't really know where to start for stuff like that. I contacted Tenderleaf and asked them if I could do an unboxing video for them. So this is a sponsored video. So on the website, there's an option to let them choose teas for you based on a survey that you filled out. It asked me very detailed questions like, what are my dietary restrictions? How do I normally drink my tea? What do I normally add in my tea? And I could tell that they really wanted to make sure they chose the best options for me. Oh my god, this was so unexpected. It has my name right here and it just says, "Hello Sarah." By the way, this card is like so adorable. I like the minimalistic look of it. It tells you what's the caffeine level, the harvest time, and there's also steps on how to actually make them. Oh, and there's actually a seal. And it looks like it comes with this little strainer kind of thing here. I'm guessing it's to make the tea. Here are all the teas. Oh, okay, apparently this is 2 black teas, 1 green tea, and 1 oolong tea. The black teas, they look like regular teas right here. You can see the back in more detail. But the Jasmine Pearl, it actually looks pretty cool. It looks like little bits of flowers. And here's oolong tea. I've always wanted to try oolong tea, and it looks very different. I've never seen tea like this before. Hey guys, it's Kim here. I'm back with my update with my Tenderleaf tea review. I felt like it wouldn't be a real review unless I tried out all the teas first. And just letting you guys know right now that I'm not a tea connoisseur or anything of the sort. I'm just someone who wants to try something different and needs a little hand holding on what to choose. I tried all the teas so far and I enjoyed every one of them. My favorite one is probably the Ceylon Rainfall. All these teas have like really pretty names, but I'm butchering all of them to pieces. It has a nice smooth flavor, nothing too overwhelming, and I feel like it gave me like a really nice boost of energy. Overall, I feel like this whole set is a pretty good starter pack for people like me who wants to experience like different flavors without having to commit to a huge container of tea. One of the things I was worried about is like, is this amount of tea actually worth it? I'm someone who takes like the price into consideration before purchasing a product, but I thought about it as I'm drinking these teas. I'm like hardly making a dent in it, and you're just adding like a little bit along the way, and you can steep the teas like 2 to 3 times before it starts losing its flavors. And this is overall a nice way to try a variety of teas without having to commit to a whole big container of tea without even knowing whether you like the tea or not. I've noticed with other subscription companies, they don't really give you that option, and sometimes they just give you like repeat items, and sometimes there are items that you don't really want. So I like that they don't just throw any product at you and let that product go potentially to waste. I thought it was really thoughtful that it came with the tea infuser thing, and I had no idea it would even come with one. I've been drinking teas for years, including the loose leaf teas, the ones that don't come in a bag and they're just the leaves by itself, and I never ever once thought to get like a tea infuser. I kind of want to send one of these over to my mom because she's like an avid tea drinker. She drinks tea like 3 times a day, and having a tea infuser would be very useful. What I noticed like right away when it has a really strong taste. Not not like the ew yucky strong kind of taste either, but it's more like the pleasing kind of strong taste. Like it tastes really real and authentic, and I kind of felt like up until now I've been drinking watered down tea my whole life, and I probably have. Despite having like really in-depth tutorials on my channel, I realized I never once looked up on how to make a proper cup of tea. I never had any idea what was the ratio of leaves to water I was supposed to be putting in there, or what the temperature of my water is supposed to be. Usually I just have it boiling. And in their recipe cards, it's very simple and easy to follow, but it's very detailed on how you should prepare the tea. The only thing I wished was maybe if the card was like laminated, because it's something that you'll bring in the kitchen and I'm a really messy person. So I would suggest to you guys, once you guys get the recipe card, is to like put it up against your refrigerator wall, so that way you'll know where it is all the time and it won't get dirty. I felt like I learned a lot from this tea set, which I really didn't expect. So I want to thank Tenderleaf for their awesome tea box. It was such a nice experience trying out all these teas, and I recommend it to anyone else who want to up their tea game. The links to the products will be down below in the description box. I also do have 50% off for your first 2 orders, which is kind of nice. The links will be down below. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to check out Tenderleaf. Follow me on all my social media sites, and bye!